What's up, guys? It's MB Boxing. I just finished up watching Lukasz Rozanski versus Alen Babic, and this was a 12-rounder for the vacant WBC Bridgerweight World Championship. And this fight was Saturday, April 22nd, from the G2A Arena in Rzeszów, Poland. And this fight was broadcasted on Sky Sports. And in this fight, Lukasz Rozanski was able to knock out Alen Babic and stop him in the first round to become the newly crowned WBC Bridgerweight Champion of the world. So, this weight class, a lot of people have disputed making it. WBC did make it, or they were talking about making it and all that in November of 2020. I believe it's when I did post a video about it. Maybe I'm incorrect in the date, but I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around late in 2020. They first did make that weight class around there. Then they had Oscar Rivas fight for the world Bridgerweight title first. Rivas beat Ryan Rozicki by decision. And then here, Lukasz Rozanski now knocking out Alen Babic in the first round of their fight for the Bridgerweight world title. So just more into the fight and how it happened. Lukasz Rozanski destroyed Alen Babic. He exposed him. I was picking Alen Babic to win by stoppage, but I expected there to possibly be multiple knockdowns and whatsoever. But, I thought it was a 50-50 fight. Both these guys are very low-skilled fighters and just go out there and slug. I knew it was going to be a fun fight, but, I knew it wasn't going to be a very high-level technical matchup because both these guys are not very high-skilled. They just have a lot of power and just throw their hands. First off in the first round, Alen Babic got caught. They were sort of in the clinch throwing shots. Then Alen Babic got caught with a chopping right hand whilst he was breaking out. Rozanski was throwing shots in the clinch, sort of. He was trying to get off his hooks. Babic was kind of backing up. Rozanski kind of partially landed a left hook of his, then followed up with a chopping right hand, sent Babic down to the canvas. Babic didn't look like crazily hurt from the shot. It looked like a very good shot from Rozanski, but Babic got up. But then obviously it was apparent that he wasn't really in great condition because Rozanski just jumped on him, threw big combinations, was just going for it in the first round. Babic got backed up to the ropes, got hit some more. Babic then got backed up into the corner, still getting hit. Most of the shots weren't actually landing that cleanly. And then the referee stepped in and stopped the fight. I don't really think it was the greatest stoppage, but nonetheless, Babic he got dropped in the first round, backed up, hurt. He kind of got dominated. He did get dominated. It was a very good performance from Rozanski, even though I said earlier both of them aren't really that highly skilled. It was still a very good performance from him. I really wasn't. Like I said, like I said before, it was a 50-50 fight. I thought, but I wasn't really expecting him to go out there and destroy Babic like that. But now he's a world champion. It's just a crazy end to the fight. Whatever you want to call it, if you want to call the Bridgerweight title a real world title or not, he's still, according to the WBC, he is a world champion. Lukasz Rozanski, I believe his record is now 15-0. Maybe I think he has 14 knockouts now. I think that's what his record stands at. Big win for him, picking up a world title according to the WBC. I'm not really too sure if the other weight classes recognize the Bridgerweight title as a real, a real thing, like a real championship, a real belt or anything. But WBC recognizes it. They made it whatever. They made it in honor of, I believe the kid's name was Bridger Walker. He did save his sister from a dog attack, and they named it after the kid. In this fight, Lukasz Rozanski won by knockout, dominated Alen Babic in the first round, stopped him. Not many people were expecting that. He did in front of his home country fans, and this goes into question, what is next for him? So, Lukasz Rozanski, like I said, now 15-0, picking up this Bridgerweight world title. We could possibly see him take on maybe someone like a Kevin Lerena soon, because Lerena, he was thinking about fighting in some fights at like Bridgerweight, fighting for like WBC silver Bridgerweight titles and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure that's like the type of fights he was having before he fought Daniel Dubois. So maybe in this near future we could possibly see Rozanski take on Oscar Rivas, who was the champion that got stripped of the belt. So we could possibly see Rivas in the next few months, maybe against Rozanski. Maybe we could see, like I said before, Kevin Lorena. Maybe in a few months, maybe in a year, we could see Lorena, because I'm pretty sure Lorena is fighting soon. Maybe in the next few weeks. Somewhere. I think I saw that he's fighting in May. Maybe I'm incorrect on that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he is fighting soon, if not in the next few months. But yeah, we could see Rozanski take on Lorena, maybe Oscar Rivas, or someone else who's ranked top 5 in the WBC's Bridgerweight rankings, something like that, for Rozanski's next fight. But as for Alen Babic losing here for the first time in his career, he got exposed in this fight. He got destroyed. He really did get exposed against David Spilmont, who was a French fighter with almost a losing record, where he got really hurt in that fight, was getting hit. It was a really close fight. Yeah, Alen Babic is just not a good fighter. He's definitely not. His style isn't that great. Not really the greatest defense. Hasn't really faced anyone that great in his career thus far. Rozanski was the best name that he would face in his career, and he got destroyed by him. So that does show the level that Babic is at. For Babic's next fight, I think he's going to go back to DAZN, take on some of those lower level fighters, get some solid wins over these easy level fighters, just knocking them out early in the fight, and then just building himself back up as a prospect, trying to possibly get like another world title shot. Obviously, this world title shot was sort of a lucky one, because the Bridgerweight division doesn't really have that high caliber of fighters in it, obviously. So for Babic, I don't really see him actually fighting for like a heavyweight world title or a cruiserweight world title in the near future, unless he really fixes his game in the ring and fixes up his defense, fixes up a lot of things. Because even in the cruiserweight division, which also isn't that strong these days, I don't really see him having so much success against some of these top 15, top 10 guys. But like I said, for Babic, in his next few fights, he's gonna be taking on that level that he was fighting before, like low level journeymen, guys who already are way past their prime, like stuff like that, and getting some easy knockouts. So overall, Lukasz Rozanski destroys Alen Babic in one round, dropping him and then stopping him standing to become the new WBC Bridgerweight champion of the world. And yeah, that's really it. I'm MB Boxing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.